Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on, YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got clearly something really strange to unbox and share with you guys. This was sent to me. The packaging on the outside said Quechua. I do not remember them saying anything about a scorpion-tailed knife of some sort. I thought that this package, just feeling it out, I thought there were 3 different knives in there. It's one, as far as I can tell, and I have no idea what it is. I have not actually opened this up yet. I want to save that for you guys. Thanks to Quechua for sending me this thing. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. This is the sheath. Okay. Here we go, right here. Not an excessively... oh, now I know. Oh, crap. I completely forgot they were sending me these. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so here's this, right? What is this? Oh, man. So, if you're thinking to yourself, that looks like a pair of scissors. That's because it is a pair of scissors. Tactical scissors. Why? Oh my God, they're spring-loaded. Oh, this is so crazy. This is insane. But wait. They actually... oh, how to do. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. They come apart and can be used as... ninja weapons. Oh my God, this is so crazy. So there's the actual bevel. Rike, if you're wondering why, Rike is one of those companies that says we don't need a why. We're just going to do it because we can. Rike can make, much like companies like MaxAce, I suppose you could put Midgard's Messer in there. There's a lot of companies out there who can clearly make a functional, practical, regular cutting object. And they do sometimes. But because of their capabilities, and I would imagine their absolutely madhouse team of designers, they make ridiculous things that no one needs. But people like us in this corner of the knife world, if you've just ventured in here off of some weird part of Google or wherever you were before, these are not new. I mean, like, this is a wild thing. But ideas like this are not new. In fact, they're pretty commonplace in the enthusiast section or tier of the knife world. I want to try and figure out how to... okay, so like this, and then... oh, and you just put them back together like that. That works. But here's the question. Can I cut... here, let's try a note card. Let's try something thicker. God, what a ridiculous object. Are they comfortable? Yeah. Oh, they definitely do. Yeah, I mean, that would be kind of sad if they didn't, right? Look at this carved out Fuller thing. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you right now, I can't wait to make a YouTube short out of these and add 0 context. Just to watch the just to watch the confusion underneath. One of my favorite things to do is to create YouTube shorts. I mean, it's only like a minute long. So you can't add enough context anyway, right? Under the YouTube shorts comment section is the world's largest collection of professional nobodies who love to criticize what they're watching and have no idea that, you know, oftentimes the purpose of the video is legitimately just to attract attention to it. And I love to do that. I love to show off things that are so crazy and bizarre that they attract that type of behavior, because all it does is it blows it up in the algorithm, right? And I can't wait to do that. So... funnier yet, if you made it to this video off of the YouTube short, right? Now you know why I do that. But I love this. Let's, not because man, this is really solid. I can't stress this enough. These are incredibly solid. Nobody needs this. Nobody. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, this is just insane. But it works, and you can... you know, you can imagine set this up for like scout carry if you want to, right? God, I don't ever mess with these types of things. Now, it doesn't really have like okay, so once you get to here, right? This is how this works. This position, this is locked closed, and there's no play whatsoever. They're super solid, right? In this position right here, I got to be honest with you, that tip is plenty pointy enough, right? I use, here, let's use a priority box, right? Definitely pointy enough. Obviously, you didn't need me to demonstrate that, but just in this form like this, right? Now, if you want to go, anime transform mode, go all out mode, then you open them up to this position here, kick this backwards, which allows it to release. Nothing here feels like it's immediately going to come out, and I can see that this sort of coil tension spring thing is held in place by this little thing right here, right? But you can hear it kind of moving around. Now what we have is essentially two different spikes. This one here, this just doesn't do anything now, right? You have a innard scoop, right? This is now, the geometry is now, God, that tip is so sharp. Can you cut things with this? Not really, because it's not, I could probably force it maybe. It doesn't really want to cut. It's just an incredibly thick spike, right? This actually has a cutting bevel on it. This little, it's almost like a little scythe. Yeah, kind of. You could use this to force your way into packaging, right? But yeah, I think the idea here is, number one, they're being Rike and they're being a little bit silly. And number two, you have two individual, very intimidating and ridiculous scissor edges. When I was a kid, I had the stupid thought of, I wish I could separate these scissors because then I would have two knives. That's a thought that entered my head as a kid. Now, what was I wanting to use them for? Nothing. I was just a kid obsessed with Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers and stuff that had swords in it and stuff. That's it, right? I didn't have any, I can honestly say there was no part of my being that actually wanted to hurt people. I just thought that the idea of holding weapons was fun and cool, which I know a lot of you guys are like me. So to have essentially a set of tactical weapon scissors, now it feels like there's a certain part of my childhood desires that has honestly been fulfilled. As a kid, this would have blown my mind. Look how nicely machined this is. This is ridiculous. I'm a huge fan of this area right here. How they've bowled this out and actually media blasted it. This is a bevel. Hold on. That's an actual cutting bevel. It makes sense, right? Can you cut with this edge? Kind of, yes. Kind of. Not in a convenient way, right? But there is definitely an edge there. I'm using a note card because it's the only way that I'll be able to demonstrate it. And I still, as you can see, I can't really do it that well. So let's pull through. There you go. So it can, just not very well. They are meant as extremely over-engineered scissors. Can we go back up? Does it go here? Oh, there we go. So to get them back together, you set them down, move forward, move this up, and they turn back into scissor mode. Oh my gosh. I am keeping these forever. These are way too cool. Definitely the most dangerous pair of scissors I have ever seen. These are ridiculous in the most spectacular way. There is no play, if you're wondering. There is no play. The way that they have created these. Oh, man. No way. This is so weird. How should I do the thumbnail? Like that? Oh, yeah. That's gotta be the thumbnail. That's gotta be the thumbnail. That's way too good. Oh, man. How do I even review something like this? Unreal. Okay. Well, that was fun and weird. Thank you so much to Rike for being a company who's willing to make weird stuff like this, even if there is essentially zero use for it, other than entertainment. I would argue that is a fair reason to create something like this, just to entertain folks like us who exist in such a small corner of an already niche community. I love that Rike will do stuff like this just for fun. Wow. And I mean, if this is a strategy to like periodically to create ridiculous things just to attract attention to their company, I think this is a valid strategy, right? Especially when they can get people like me to make contextless YouTube shorts out of this. Oh man, Rike, I love you guys. You guys are crazy. Okay, that is going to be pretty much it today. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on the Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.